Hey guys, Manju here, and in today's video we are going to look at how to buy and sell cryptos without 30% tax. If you are in the field of buying and selling cryptos in India, then you might know from 1st of April Indian government has imposed 30% tax and 1% TDS for all the crypto gains or losses what you make. Well, this is a very strict policy, and most of the investors would not be even be making any kind of profits or literally very less profit because of this policy. When you look at the countries like Dubai, Singapore and several other countries, there is no tax per se, or the tax would be very low when you compare that with India. So until the policies are changed in India, it becomes very difficult for Indian citizens to transact cryptos and make any profits. So what's the best alternative? Introducing Grayscale Crypto Trusts, also known as Grayscale Bitcoin Trusts. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is the world's largest digital asset management company who have registered with the US SEC, which is also known as Securities and Exchange Commission. Well, if you're hearing SEC for the first time, they are nothing but a board something similar to SEBI in India. If you think about it, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is pretty similar to the mutual funds in India. The underlying asset is nothing but the Bitcoin, but the company which manages would be Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Just for comparison, imagine that if Indian government decides to impose a tax rate of 30% on Reliance Industries. So the investors who buy and sell Reliance might actually have 30% tax, but let's say a mutual fund, something like HDFC Mutual Fund, buys Reliance, the investors would not be taxed for buying the HDFC mutual fund, even though their investment portfolio has Reliance Industries in their list. So you might ask, do they offer all the cryptocurrencies to be exchanged? Well, definitely not. Currently, they focus on Bitcoin, Ethereum and Litecoin because these cryptocurrencies have proven fundamental values compared to other cryptocurrencies. And if you look at Bitcoin, it is considered more like an asset or more like an online gold. And Ethereum is more like a platform that supports all these smart contracts. Well, you could ask, how safe is Grayscale Bitcoin Trust? To answer that question, it is a registered company with SEC that also regulates other stocks in S&P 500, Nasdaq and Dow Jones. Hence, the firm itself is not going to be an issue. However, there are a lot of risk involved while purchasing Grayscale cryptos. The first thing you need to know is, similar to our mutual funds in India, the Grayscale management also comes with a cost, an annual fees of 2 to 2.5%, which is a pretty high when it comes to the expense ratio. Compare that with the other mutual fund expense ratios in India. The other problem with Grayscale Bitcoin is the tracking errors. There would always be a difference between the Grayscale Bitcoin and the underlying asset, which is Bitcoin, which I will showcase you in a moment. Currently, the Grayscale Bitcoin is available in most of the mobile apps and web applications. From India, I've seen it's available in invested.com. So if you're starting off investing in Grayscale Bitcoin, kindly do your own research before investing and start off with small capital rather than a huge amount, and try to see how it works out for a couple of months and then take a rational decision.
Well, if you go to Vested, here is the list of all the grayscale cryptos that are available to buy and sell. You could see that there is Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Ethereum Classic. There is also something called digital large cap that is pretty similar to the large cap mutual funds in India, which focuses on buying large cap cryptocurrencies. As I mentioned about the tracking errors, here you could see the comparison between the Bitcoin and the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. On the top, you could see the performance of the Bitcoin, and at the bottom, you could see the performance of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust.
So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please click the like icon, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.